Hello and welcome to the channel. Today in this video I'll show you how to design this simple model from Studycadcam site. We'll design this model as a practical exercise in FreeCAD. So as you can see here we have these views, this section view and these dimensions. And if you want this drawing and your respective file, you can download on my GrabCAD site. And please, if you like the videos I have made, consider donating to the channel in this link that is appearing below in this video. Thank you. And what we do in the start page, we create a new document, clicking this plus icon, and now here select part design workbench. And next create a new body and a new sketch in XY plane. And what we do in this first sketch here we'll create a cycle. To create this part here, we'll draw a cycle of 96 millimeters. So here we go to sketch geometries and we select this cycle tool, and now clicking this origin point and draw the cycle. And next we'll set the diameter of the cycle to 96 millimeters. And next leave the sketch and press home. Now select this path tool, set reversed, and the length here we set 48. Okay, and now we select this face here and we create a new sketch. And what we'll do here we'll draw a rectangle for this part here. So here we go to sketch geometries and we select the centered rectangle tool, clicking this horizontal line and now in this vertical line in this way. And next select this constraint here, this constraint distance. So for this line here we'll set a length of, okay, here we have 36, but here to the length of this line we'll set 36 plus this dimension here, the thickness. So here we'll set 36 plus 12. Okay, and the length of this line here we'll set, here we see 72. So we change here to 72, and now we leave the sketch and we go to path tool, we set reverse it, and the length here we set, here we'll set this dimension and okay. And next select this face and create a new sketch. And what we'll do here we'll create a rounded rectangle to create this part here. So we select, clicking this arrow and select rounded rectangle tool and draw this rectangle in this way. And next what we have to do is to constrain this rectangle. So we select this merge constraint and now these two center points and this horizontal line. Okay, so now we have this. And next here we'll set a radius of, for this arc here we'll set a radius of, okay, here we have 3 millimeters. So what to do here is to set 3 plus 6. Okay, and now select this vertical distance tool and now these 2 points of this rectangle. And the length here will set, okay, here we have 72, this vertical dimension. So here we'll set 72 plus 6 and okay. And now select this horizontal distance tool and now these 2 points. And here we'll set a length of, okay, here we see 108. Okay, and now we have 1 degree of freedom. So what we'll do to constrain this rectangle, so here we select this external geometry tool and we extract this edge. Okay, and next select this horizontal distance tool and now these 2 points. And the distance that we have to set here for this line, for this distance, is 6 millimeters. Okay, and now leave the sketch and go to this path tool, set reversed and change the length to, okay, here we'll set a length of 66. Okay, and now we have to make these fillets here. So we select this face here and we go to the fillet tool we change the radius to 9 millimeters, and now clicking this add button and add this face tool, and now okay. So now as you can see, we have this part now, and what we have to do next is to try to create this pocket. To create this pocket, we select this face here and we go to this thickness tool, and as you can see, this shape is not correct, but okay, let's try to set the dimension of this operation. So here we check this option, make thickness inwards, and next we change the thickness here. So here we'll set 6 millimeters, this dimension here. Okay, and okay, we click OK and we get this input error. So what to do to create the pocket? Here first we cancel this operation, and what we'll do is to go to model, and here we'll use the sketch that we used to create these pad operations to create these pockets. Okay, so first here we go to this first pad and we click in this arrow, and now select the sketch and then click on mouse and go to this copy option, and now here we select only the sketch and okay, and now click in this paste icon and drag the sketch into this body and spacebar to make the sketch visible, and now double click, and what we have to do here is to change the diameter of the cycle. So double click in this dimension, and here we'll set 84. Okay, and now leave the sketch and go to pocket tool, and the length here will set the length of 42. Okay, and now we have this, and next we go to model again, and now we go to this pad here, click in this arrow, and now Ctrl C to copy the sketch and select the sketch here and okay, and now paste the sketch in this document and drag the sketch into this body, spacebar and double click, and what we'll do here is to change this vertical dimension of this rectangle. So double click here, and here we'll set a size of 36. Okay, and leave the sketch, and now select this pocket tool, and the length of this pocket here will set 24 millimeters, this dimension here. Okay, so now we have this pocket, and next we go to model again, and now in this pad here, click in this arrow and copy the sketch. Okay, and now paste the sketch in this document and drag this sketch into this body, and now spacebar to make the sketch visible and double click. And what we'll do here is to change the dimension of this rectangle here. So first here we'll change the radius of this arc here. So double click, and as you can see here, for this arc we have 3 millimeters. So what we'll do here is to set 3 plus 6 millimeters, and we get 9 millimeters. Okay, and this vertical dimension here will set 72. Okay, and this horizontal dimension here will set 96 millimeters. Okay, and what we'll do now we delete this distance here, and we set these 2 points vertical constraint here, and now leave the sketch, and as you can see now we have this sketch in this face. Okay, here we have to change the radius of this arc here to 3 millimeters and leave the sketch. Okay, and now select this pocket tool, and length here will set, okay, here we see 66. Okay, here we'll set a length of Here we'll set this formula 66 minus 6 millimeters and okay. So now we have this pocket, and next here we'll create this part here. So here we'll select this face here and we go to this icon. We create a new sketch in this face, and next we select this arc tool and click in this origin point and draw this arc here. Okay, and now select this rounded rectangle tool and draw this rectangle, and now select this line tool and draw these lines, and now select this trim tool and trim this line here. Okay, and next select this horizontal constraint here and we set this line horizontal and this line horizontal. Okay, and next here we set, okay, here we select this external geometry tool and we extract this edge here. Okay, and this edge, and now we set this arc here equal to this arc. Okay, and we set these 2 points constant. Okay, and these 2 points constant too, and this line here must be vertical. Okay, and next here we select this point and this point and vertical constraint, and these 2 lines here we set symmetric. Okay, and next here we select this extract this external geometry tool, and now we extract this edge. Okay, and we set these 2 points constant. Okay, and now we have the sketch full constrained. So next here we'll draw this sketch here. So next here we select this arc tool again, and now we draw this arc, and next this arc here and this arc, and now this arc in this way, and now we draw this arc, and next select this line tool and connect these 2 points, draw a line here, and now this vertical line, and now select this tangent constraint and we make this arc and this line tangent. Now these 2 lines and these 2 lines, and now these 2 arcs. Okay, and this line here must be horizontal. So okay, and next here we'll set the dimension of this sketch here. So first here we'll select this constraint here, and the radius of this arc here will set, here we see 18 millimeters, so we change here to 18, and we set these 2 arcs equal, so we select these 2 arcs here, and now okay, and now we select again this constraint here, and for this arc here we'll set a radius of 5 millimeters. Okay, and this arc here we set 36, and for this arc here we'll set a length of, here we have this diameter 114, so here we'll set the half of this dimension. Okay, and next here we'll mirror this sketch, so we drag this, and okay, here we can hide these dimensions here, and we can select this sketch, And next we select this horizontal line here and we go to this tool, and as you can see we have this sketch mirrored. So now we select these 2 points and we set tangent, and these 2 points must be tangent. Okay, and now here we select this point and this point here and we set constant. Okay, and now this point and this point here must be constant. Okay, and now we select this point here and this point and we set symmetric. Select this horizontal line and set symmetric. Okay, and next, now we have 2 degrees of freedom. Okay, so here we'll select these 2 points and we set vertical constraint, and now this point here and this point, and we'll set horizontal constraint. So now as you can see we have this sketch full constrained. So now we leave this sketch and here we go to this path tool, we set reversed and we change the length here to, okay, here we see a thickness of 6, so we change here to 6 and okay. So as you can see now we have this, and what we'll do next here we'll create these 2 cycles. So here first we select this face here and we create a new sketch in this face. In this sketch we'll create this cylinder here. So we select this cycle tool and we draw a cycle here and we set the diameter of the cycle to, okay, here we see 36. Okay, and now we'll leave the sketch. And what we'll do next is to change the attachment of the sketch. So we go to model and now here we go to this arrow attachment, and here we go to click in this arrow position, and here we'll change the value of the duration. So as you can see here we have this dimension here 60. So here we'll set a formula. Here we'll set 60 minus 48 and here we get 12. So next we go to the path tool and we set a length of, the length here will set formula 60 minus 36. Okay, and set reversed, and now we can see this path operation, and now set OK. And next here we select this face and we create a new sketch in this face and we draw a cycle, and the diameter of this cycle here will set, okay, here we have this dimension here, so we constrain this cycle. And next here we'll set the vertical and the horizontal distance here. So first we'll select this vertical distance tool and now select these 2 center points, and here we go to this top view and here we see 6 millimeters. So we set 6 and now we set the horizontal dimension here. So the horizontal distance here is 96 millimeters, so we change here. And next we leave the sketch, and now as you can see we have to change the attachment of this sketch. So here we go to the Z direction. So here we'll set, okay, here we see 90. Okay, so here we'll set a formula. Here we'll set 90 minus 66 and we get 24 millimeters. Okay, and now we go to the pad tool, and here we'll set a length of, okay, here we'll set, here we have 51. So here we'll set this formula 90 minus 51 and set reverse it, and click OK. And next here, click in this arrow and copy the sketch here. Okay, and now paste the sketch in this document, and now we drag the sketch into this body, and now double click, and this cycle now is construction geometry, and now we hide these constraints here, and next we select the cycle tool and redraw the cycle, and the diameter of this cycle, as we can see here, is the same with this cycle here. So we'll set these two cycles equal, and now we select this vertical distance tool, and the distance here we set, okay, here we have 12 and 6, so here we'll set 12 plus 6 millimeters and get 18. And the horizontal dimension here we'll set, here we have 42, so the distance between these two cycles is 42 millimeters. Okay, and now we leave the sketch, and here we'll change the attachment of the sketch. So we go to the Z position, and now we'll set 90 minus 78. Okay, and we get 12. And now here we select the sketch and we go to the pad tool, and the length here will set, okay, here we have 9 millimeters, so we'll set 78 minus 9 millimeters, and we set reverse it and click OK. Okay, as you can see, now we have this, and next here we select this face and we create a new sketch in this face, and we draw a cycle here, and now we extract this edge, and now we use this constraint here to constrain this point to this arc, and now we set a diameter of 20 for this cycle here. We set 20, and now we leave the sketch here and we go to the pad tool, and we set reverse it, and the pad here, the length of the pad we set 6, and OK. And now we go to model and we select this pad, and now we go to the polar pattern tool, and here we change the number of occurrence to 3. Okay, click OK, and next we select this face again and we create a new sketch, and now we extract this edge and this edge, and now this edge, and next we draw a cycle here, and we constrain the diameter of this cycle to 20. Okay, and now we clone this sketch, click in this option. Okay, select again this cycle and clone. Okay, and now here we select this constraint here, and now we select this point and this horizontal line. Okay, and here as we can see we have this distance here 63, so we select this horizontal distance tool and we set the distance between the cycles to 63, and we set these 2 points vertical, and now leave the sketch and go to the pad tool, and we set reversed, and we change the length here to 6 millimeters, and okay. And as you can see, now we have this. And next we select this face again, and we create a new sketch. Okay, and now we select this tool here, and we extract this edge, these edges. Okay, and now we select the cycle tool, and we draw a cycle in this center point, and now in this center point, and now in this point here, and now we draw a cycle here. And now we constrain the diameter of this cycle here to 10 millimeters. Okay, and next we clone the sketch, the cycle. So we click in this icon, and now this point. Okay, now we have the cycles constrained. So next here we'll set the diameter of these cycles here. So okay, for this cycle we'll set a diameter of 20, and for this cycle here we'll set 21, and for this cycle here we'll set 18. And okay, leave the sketch and go to the pocket tool, and here change the type to triangle, and okay. So as you can see, now we have these pockets here, and next we select this face here, and we create this sketch, and here we draw a cycle. So select the cycle tool and draw a cycle here with a diameter of, okay, here we see 24. And leave the sketch, and now select this pocket tool, and the length here will set 14, this dimension here. So okay, now we have this, and next here we have to do these fillets with a radius of 3 millimeters. Okay, now we select this face here, and we go to the fillet tool. We change the size here to 3 millimeters, and now click on this add button and add this edge. Okay, and next here we select this edge and this edge here. Okay, and now we have these fillet separations here. And next here we have to do this fillet with a radius of 9. So here we select this face, and we go to the fillet tool, and we set 9 millimeters. And set okay. And next here we select this edge here, and we go to the fillet tool, and here we set a radius of 3 millimeters. So as you can see now, we have this fillet operation. So we set OK, and as you can see now we finished the design of this model. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please leave a like. Okay, thank you.